Hey,
Hey,
we finally hit double digits, episode 10.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
How exciting.
getting old.
Mm-hmm.
10 already.
Mm-hmm.
10. Oh my god.
10, episode 10. So what's up?
So, this wasn't the original artwork I was going to use,
But we were inspired to post.
but we started a new channel for our daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Her artwork. Exposition. Expose. What do you call it?
I think you got it. Expose.
Expose.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You get to see her art in action as she's developing it. From like blank sheet of paper to the actual final project.
yeah, so.
So shout out to the drawings.
The drawing.
The drawings. Well, I would say her name, but trying to protect the innocent.
Oh, no, it should be on this. Oh, no, it's on mine. I was wondering why it didn't come up.
What you looking for?
Well, her channel.
Ah,
What was the name of it?
um, I know I had changed it to Designs by Jonveair, but it was really hard for me to find it, to search for it. So what I had to do was, I had to send her the link. I sent the link to the other phone.
Designs by Jonveair.
But I don't know if it's gonna pop up because it's really hard to search it for some reason. Really, by Jonathan.
Jonathan. Let's see.
See, it's not gonna pop up. I don't know why. You can't look it up by her name or for.
Yeah, that's right there.
Oh crap! It worked. Oh, maybe because it finally posted. So.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, he totally loves that. He's been playing it all day.
There was a copyright on this though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The song you picked to play along.
I think you said it wasn't copyright.
Well, it says it's not. I had to submit a
A request.
request to take it off the copyright.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Apparently, that company that's putting the copyright, they do that to a lot of people's videos.
So say that we are, but we're not.
So
Trying to be legit, but not legit.
I don't know. But it took me a little while to get this intro to get going. Hello. But I'm gonna have to give a shout out credit to the person who designed this, which is in the
below comment section.
right there. Dabbler Gaming. He has a YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I can't say it was the best tutorial because that thing was hard to follow.
Mm-hmm.
But
Talking to us like we knew him.
but I got it working. Not as good as he had his.
But you did pretty close, so I'm impressed.
But yeah. I guess if you want tutorials on DaVinci Resolve, check them out. Either that or there's another guy I use. I forgot his name.
So inspired.
Yeah. He's very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. DaVinci.
Devotion.
DaVinci Resolve. You should pop up because he's real popular. There you go. Mr. Alex Tech.
There you go.
I use him for the videos we do on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty informative. It was nice he doesn't charge you for this information. He just flat out tells you how to do stuff.
And then the information he's saying is about either free versus paid. So it's like...
Oh, because this program, it's free.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay for it. But you don't have all the options available.
Normally...
So you could do most of the stuff you see online, videos. Certain things you can't. Like they just recently updated their newest version where you can get a video that has a lot of background noise,
Mhm.
and it will pretty much eliminate it.
Mm.
You just hear the person talking,
Mhm.
which is pretty neat.
Cool.
Uh, you can get a song basically and take away all the musical part of it and just have the vocals.
Pretty much filter out what you want and what you don't want.
Well, I was hoping for the opposite. I'd rather get rid of the voice itself and keep the instrumental,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's possible.
Pretty sure there's somewhere out there a program where you can do just that.
But yeah, Mr. Alex Tech, DaVinci Resolve. Him and Patrick Sterling, I think. He's pretty good. Is a lot of stuff. But I usually go to this Mr. Alex Tech for information.
Shout out to Tech.
But carry on, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to talk about?
Do we have something on our infamous Elon Musk?
Yes, we do.
Ooh, bring it on.
But let's go back to this picture first.
Okay, so part of our own project.
No. Because she was describing it. Of course, in the video I uploaded, you don't hear her talking. It's just music overlay.
Mm-hmm.
But when she was describing stuff like this leaf on top of this red Among Us character,
Mm-hmm.
she was saying it's a strawberry. It's a
Yeah.
strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get it at first until I started seeing the dots on him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, he's a straw wearing like a strawberry suit.
So instead of look like a bow on top, it looks like a freaking the part where you hold on the strawberry.
Yeah, it's that little stem leaf.
So she got you, huh?
Yeah, because like he's a strawberry. That's the strawberry. I'm like, huh?
What are you talking about? You didn't see the full picture.
Yeah. So. But that's her style. Well, I mean, you've seen if you watch the other videos. Of course, I am a little jealous.
Oh.
Yeah. She already has like 40 plus views on her first video. The first like hour.
She's doing more popular than our own channel.
We could barely get 10.
I'm pretty sure I can get more on ours, but the only reason why we probably got that many views, she got that many views on hers because I posted her thing on my Facebook, and I haven't done that to our video. Why? Because most of the people on my Facebook are my family, and I don't want nothing but judgment. They're gonna be like, "That's Paindayhole." Like that's the show.
That's the show.
You love it or hate it. I mean, I just don't want to hear it.
All right. All right. So let's move on to our show.
Elon Musk.
But I'll continue using her pictures for our video.
It's because they're so colorful and awesome.
I like them.
This is a point of a child's point of view in the imagination.
Of course, she didn't make up these characters.
Well, of course.
But I think she did a very good job of the shadowing of it,
Mm-hmm.
like the different grade of the color.
Like for me, that's the reason why I like the fact that we did this, that you put a channel for her, because not only is she just drawing, but she's actually putting details of like different shadows, and it's like people don't think about that. Like people are not really into art. They don't see all the stuff that people put into a picture in order to make more details out of it.
But I like the fact that she doesn't really use black lines. Like here, you see them because that's how the characters were designed, the original.
Yeah, but
But
majority of the time she does.
Yeah, her own original artwork, she doesn't use black lines
Mm-hmm.
to define the object, which I think is pretty amazing.
I think that's her representation of, you can't put me in borders, can't put me in lines. I mean, she's gonna express herself however she wants. But that's just my opinion.
My opinion.
For her, she say, "Whatever, mom.
Whatever.
Whatever."
That's it.
Yeah, I'm good. Elon Musk, bring him on.
So according to Roxanne here, the reason this channel is not doing so great is because it's internal sabotage by her.
Sorry, it's my personal agenda. Like I want to get popular, but I don't want to be judged.
All right, moving on. Elon Musk hires PlayStation 3 hacker to fix Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard about when PlayStation 3 came out. It had the option to install like a operating system on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, George Hotz, developed a hack for it.
Okay.
Which allowed you to play pirated games, different games from different systems,
Oh, okay.
whatnot. Sony did go after him, and they won. He was like banned. Uh, and
Shit.
PlayStation, they took away that option. Like you couldn't once you updated, they took away the option to install the operating system unless you had like an original without the update.
Mm-hmm.
But according to this article, Elon Musk hires him to help him fix Twitter. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I say it's a bad thing.
All I know is George Hot started from the bottom. Now he's with Elon Musk. Sheesh.
So George Hotz, best known for jailbreaking the iPhone's carrier lock and hacking the PlayStation 3. Now Elon Musk has set him on his most spontaneous technical challenge, fixing Twitter in 3 months. Okay, not all of it. He was hired to fix Twitter's currently broken search function. Which
Oh,
I don't know
yeah, we don't know what
what that means. Like
somebody having problems with the search.
I guess.
Like, till you search this and it's like not available.
I guess if you put like Jonveair's art channel, you won't find it because you have to say it differently. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of was having that problem earlier with YouTube, but okay.
Well, I'm thinking earlier because of I had originally put it under kids only.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking that was the reason.
Mm.
But now it's like anybody. It's not strictly locked to kids.
Yeah, and the way that I put it out there is I put the link straight to her thing. So instead of you trying to search for it, whoever saw the post had a direct link to her page, so they wouldn't have problems with that. So
So Musk previously tried to hire the hacker for Tesla, but they had a falling out over the terms of employment. Hotz later founded Coma AI, a company that developed a competing software against Tesla's autopilot. Musk then beefed with him in 2015 over whether a single person or a small company like Coma AI that lacks extensive engineering validation capability. So he told him he sucks and he can't do it. And then, of course, now he probably needs all the help he can get for Twitter because everybody's leaving that works there, and he's going to take anything he can get.
well, he kind of already knew that was going to happen before he even made the purchase because he was trying to back out. So I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
I'm just thinking you hire a hacker to come fix something. I'm thinking, well, he'll fix it and leave a little back door for himself.
yeah, definitely, especially if he's a hacker.
I mean, if you're as smart as you claim to be, Elon, why can't you fix it?
Damn, people are like wondering the same thing.
Are they?
I don't see why not. I mean, I think that's something that they should come up with at the very end. You're so smart. Fix it your damn self.
Or maybe he shouldn't ask people to work twice as hard, and he would still have people
True that, dude. He need to check himself. You better check yourself before you work
work
yourself.
twice as hard and take a pay cut.
Dude.
I don't know if he offered the pay cut, but still,
I don't know.
do double the work for the same pay. Like, you stupid. But yep, that was Elon Musk in the news.
Dun,
I'm pretty
dun,
sure he had
dun.
other stuff, but yeah, he wants to hire a hacker to do his job.
Like, seriously, like you said earlier, why wouldn't he think that that person would actually make, like, a backdoor to that program? Like, why wouldn't it, like, that come up to his, like, conclusion? Like, damn, I might risk that, you know?
I don't know.
Because that was a really good idea. Like,
When you're desperate, I guess you're willing to overlook stuff.
mm-hmm.
So, want to hear some messed up stuff?
Sure. Sure, with the her?
Huh?
Her?
Company fires 2,700 workers while they were sleeping days before Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I know a lot of people get let go during their holidays, but this one's like,
Not when they're
let's
sleeping.
do it when they're asleep.
I wake up, I hear the phone, you're fired. Like, the fuck?
So, a Mississippi-based furniture company abruptly fired nearly 2,700 workers in the U.S. just days before Thanksgiving, according to multiple reports. Right before midnight on the 21st November, thousands of workers, many of whom were asleep, received a text message from United Furniture Industries (UFI) saying that they were terminated effectively and were no longer allowed to return to work. At the instruction of the board of directors, we regret to inform you that due to unforeseen business circumstances, the company has been forced to make the difficult decision to terminate the employment of all employees, effective immediately. So, yeah, you're sleeping, you get a text message. What the hell? That's a. I'm looking at this picture
Yeah,
here.
that's what I've been looking at it for the past minute. I'm like,
The
what?
illustration.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking at for the past minute while you've been talking. I've been hearing you, but I'm like, what?
Okay, what did I say?
I said I heard you. Did
I
I
heard you. I
listen?
didn't listen.
Listen. No, you're pretty much telling them how basically that they got a text in the middle of the night saying that they were terminated.
Yeah.
But that sucks. I mean, like, did you even tell them why?
Yeah.
I mean, what was the purpose, or does it explain on the thing?
Unforeseen business circumstances.
Man, it sounds like a business just went out of got broke and just went out of business right there and then. Like, why else terminate so many people at one night?
It's like, I don't make these business decisions. Why am I getting fired? Fire the guy that made it.
Right? Why isn't he getting fired? I think that person probably did, but like his last
Hell
job was
no.
before we let you go. You need to send these texts to thousands of
Nah,
people.
he got a bonus.
Like, you better pay me for that shit.
I was like, hey, you gonna let go 2,700? Yeah, I'll do it. All right, you get a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
What's the bonus? Their paychecks.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, I don't understand why they did it that way. Like, I guess the way things have been going on in this country, where people shooting people and whatnot. I guess maybe that might be the reason.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's kind of a jacked up way to get fired. You're sleeping. One day you have a job, you go to sleep having a job, and you wake up, no job.
I think it's that point in the morning where you're like waking up like, oh, I hate my job. I don't want to go. And then you see the text. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder how many were like, just like, damn, I didn't want to go to work, but I didn't want to get fired either.
Exactly.
So,
At one point, they'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm going back to sleep. But they're thinking they probably dreamt it.
nah, I think it's still messed up.
Yeah, that's not the way to wake up in the morning without your Folgers.
Do it in person, God.
I know, be a decent person. Just go have a meeting with them.
Basically, all you're saying is, when people go to work, they're just going to go to work to do the minimum.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you've seen articles where they call it quiet quitting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they came with that term, but people go, I was hired to do this job, and that's all I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going above and beyond and trying to, do more for this company.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've done it before, and I'm stupid enough to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, no. Not,
I mean, I'm not
this
calling
time.
you stupid, but I'm just agreeing with what you're saying.
Yeah, finally, I'm like trying to wise up. I still do it. I catch myself at work doing certain things. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Because for what? But I don't know. Some people still have that mentality.
Mm-mm.
Like, hey, if I do more, they're going to keep me. They're going to appreciate it.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Maybe back in the day, not anymore.
Hell no. Especially when you have a boss that keeps reminding you, you're just a number. If you don't like it, you can leave at any time.
You're just a number.
I'm like, fucker, so are you.
So this might be the reason why they did it this way. The text in the middle of the night when everybody's asleep.
Tell us why. Roll that footage.
Roll that beautiful
A
beat
second
footage.
mass shooting in less than a week, this time at a Walmart in Virginia. 7 people, including the gunman, are dead. Another 6 people were injured. That gunman just identified as store manager, 31-year-old Andre Bing of Chesapeake. ABC's Ike Ejashi is in Chesapeake with the latest.
Just before Thanksgiving, instead of celebrating, 7 families will now be mourning after a mass shooting inside this Walmart.
Responded District 402, 1521 Sam Circle at the Walmart for a gunshot wound.
Just after 10 o'clock Tuesday night, the first 911 calls came from inside this Chesapeake, Virginia Walmart. By 11:20 p.m., police declared the scene safe with no risk to the general public. But inside, carnage.
6 victims have died. 4 victims are in area hospitals with conditions unknown at this time. And the suspect is dead from what we believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Police confirming the shooter was an employee of the store. Witnesses say the man was a store manager who opened fire in a break room. Brianna Tyler was in that room getting ready for her shift.
And basically, as soon as my team lead started the meeting, my manager came around the corner, stood in the doorway of the break room, and just opened fire. And he was just shooting any and everybody that he could.
The store was open to customers when shots rang out.
Time stopped. It felt like forever getting out that store, but it hurts because, you know, I'm quite sure I'm going to find out that I lost some people that I know I had built a rapport with.
In a statement, Walmart saying, "We are shocked at this tragic event. We're working closely with law enforcement, and we are focused on supporting our associates." Now, the store will remain closed until FBI and local police process the scene.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great
Hi.
ABC7 content.
Hello.
Hello. So maybe that was the reason. Like this guy, a manager, shot his own employees. Killed 6 of them, if I heard that correctly.
And I'm pretty sure they didn't find out why.
No, it's Walmart. They're pretty notorious for bad stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a story I heard that a truck driver was going to one of their warehouses. Was 30 minutes early. They called the cops and said he was trespassing.
Damn.
Security called the cops.
That's just no common sense on them, or that's just procedure, because that makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. 30 minutes. I mean,
all he had to do was identify who he was.
they knew who he was. They knew he had a delivery.
All he had to do was say,
All
"Come
he
back in
was-
30 minutes."
All he was 30 minutes early, and it's not like the facility can't handle the volume of trucks. Those places are huge.
Yeah.
Easy.
That makes no sense.
100 trucks easy in there.
But that makes no sense. 30 minutes early. All he had to do was tell him, "Hey, can you come back in 30 minutes?"
Well, I don't know if there was more to it. Maybe he started mouthing off, and then
It had to be more than just that. There's no freaking way.
But I'm like, because he's 30 minutes. When I used to be over the road, I think I would show up early. And you just wait.
That's all you can do is wait.
There would just be a little staging area. You just wait there. But I don't know. Like I said, there's probably more to it.
Has to be, because that makes no sense.
But yeah, like I said, Walmart. I hate going there to begin with. I don't know. It just seems like their
Impersonal?
quality of product is crap. Their food seems like they suck, and
Yeah.
the stuff they carry, I don't know. It's weird.
Could it be because it's like too much mass productive that they just don't care about quality, more like quantity? Or
Well, most stores don't have quality. I'm just saying this one is like it's just there's something off about it. I don't know what it is. They carry a lot of the same stuff other stores have. It's weird.
it's like the same stuff. So what makes it like different? Different. What makes it strange? What makes it strange things?
I don't know. So,
And it's funny because it's like been forever since I've been to Walmart. Like I
I
can't
mean,
even
they have
remember.
certain stuff like Milo's tea. I love Milo's tea. They carry it.
Yeah, that's how you know it's been a long time since I've been to Walmart, because the last time I usually buy some just in case,
No,
But-
I like that brand of tea, but that's the only place I can find it other than a truck stop.
Then you better start shopping for a new distribution, because we haven't gone in like forever.
Yeah, we haven't been there forever.
Do you find them sometimes in the convenience stores?
Just at the truck stop.
Okay. Yeah, I was
But
like,
they don't carry. Well, no, I think they do have the gallon.
yeah,
But usually at the truck stop, just buy the
the little bottles,
16-ounce bottle.
making their money. Their 16 ounce at the freaking truck stop costs probably more than the gallon at the Walmart.
Maybe. Of course, I didn't really care because I was making bang back then.
Yeah.
And then I quit that job and, okay, can't be buying that no more. Would you pay for a bag? You gone to a store?
Only if I did not know that they were charging at the time. I would have to. I wouldn't even have a choice because I'm not just gonna like say if I bought like a whole basket full of stuff and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, we charged the bags as well." I'm like, ugh, could have put a sign outside the door. I would not even stepped in.
All right. So, some guy went to Best Buy, bought $3,200 worth of stuff, and then they wanted 11 cents for a bag, and he was like, "No."
So you just carried it out.
Basically. So, I guess it worked. Best Buy customer walks out holding $3,200 in purchased goods because he didn't want to pay 11 cents for a bag.
I could see that. I'd probably do the same shit. If it's something I can carry myself, then yeah. But if it's like a basket full of crap, I'm like, oh, I guess you got me.
Well, his reasoning was it was after the purchase. Then they told him, "Oh, it's 11 cents for a bag."
That makes no sense. Wouldn't they charge him like all together?
Well, he probably would have bought it if they would have told him up front.
Well, that's stupid to make two
But
separate purchases.
that was his reason. He's like, "I'm not going to bust out my credit card again or debit card for another purchase of 11 cents."
Okay, I totally agree with them because that does not make sense.
To me, he spent $3,200 throwing the bag.
Exactly.
What are you losing, Best Buy? I mean, he spent over $3,000.
I think that should be complimentary.
Yeah, I understand if he bought a DVD for $10. You want to charge him 11 cents for a bag? Okay. He purchased $3,200 of stuff.
They should have like a money limit. Like if you
Throw the bag in.
if you spend this much money, you get the bags thrown in for free.
I mean, it's a fucking 11 cents. People are arguing it's 11 cents for him, and I'm arguing like it's 11 cents for the. What difference does it make?
He got his money, so
I hope he doesn't shop there again.
yeah, I don't think he will. Or probably him. I mean, he could probably still shop there, but he'll probably like just order it online or something. Bad customer service.
So this is us carrying $3,200 in gear. About $3,200.
Yeah.
$3,200 in stuff out of Best Buy. No bag, because after we paid, we were told it's 11 cents for a bag. Okay, thanks, Best Buy.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? I understand, like, you spend a little bit of money, you want to pay for the bag, but
Do it all at once. Don't charge it after he already made his purchase.
no, I mean that's if you spend over $1,000, throw in the bag.
Exactly.
And what is it costing the company? You already have them.
They're there.
It's not like you got to make the bag. You already have them. Just throw it in. But yeah, I don't know. People are for it and are against it. So, like I said, I guess what we have this nice little feature with our grocery store where they curbside delivery. So, but they throw in the bag. I don't know. Do they charge for the bags?
As far as I know, no. I grocery shop at.
I wonder how they would do that. I think like Austin, they have a ban on plastic bags. I'm not too sure.
Or like when you do curbside, you can already like have your bags in the trunk already ready, and they could just start throwing them in there. If they're gonna start charging you for bags.
That's what they probably have to do.
Yeah, I'll do that hack trick where you have like a shower curtain, the what's it called? So you put a rack right there, and then you can put all your bags in there, and you line them up, and they just throw them in there, doof, 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 and it's all organized.
Or you're just like, throw the whole basket in.
Right.
Throw the whole shopping cart in.
Fuck it. I can't close the door. The wheel's sticking out.
All right, what's this one about? About a mirror again. I don't know what it is. I leave myself little clues, but
Once I get to it, I'm like, what was I talking about? And then, so you can have that legit surprise, like,
LA
what?
couple in their 60s brutally beaten by a group of people leaving the Elton John concert at Dodger Stadium. And tonight, the search is on for their attackers.
Part of the incident was captured on video, and Coco McAvoy joins us now live with more with that couple's story. Coco?
Good evening. We spoke with the daughter of the couple, and she says her parents had to be hospitalized with serious injuries. She's concealing her identity, but she says she wants justice. A brutal attack in the middle of the Dodger Stadium parking lot, all captured in a viral video. A couple in their 60s, reportedly beaten up by a group of 6 people.
Thank you for making my life so amazing.
After the Elton John concert Thursday, the couple's daughter, Nicole, says the concert was supposed to be a date night, but turned violent.
I had to really gather my thoughts, and just instantly was anger. It was just anger. I don't understand. My parents are much older than these individuals in the video.
Nicole says it all started when her parents were trying to leave the stadium and heard a loud thud.
My dad got out to look. He was thinking his mirror was hanging off, and he looked at the people. He's like, hey, who hit my mirror?
Nicole says an intoxicated woman then got aggressive.
Witnesses claim that she swung on my dad first, and he went to block, and then the last thing he remembers is these 3 or 4 guys just started hitting him all at the same time.
She says her mom then got out of the car to help.
Want to piss me, old man?
Nope.
So somebody damaged her mirror and proceeded to beat the crap out of him because he inquired about it.
I would have just stayed in the vehicle.
And I'm going to have to blur this wavy form, what I have to do with Fox videos. Well, yeah. Now I know because I put a mirror again.
Again?
Yeah. Because there was another video I had about a mirror. That somebody damaged a mirror and I don't know if they killed him or her.
Damn.
But yeah. Over a mirror. Your car. Of course, they said they were drunk, so.
I mean, shit happens, you know? I mean,
how you
can
feel
do about it.
Feel invincible when you're drunk.
I mean, the only thing you do is, like, you know, it happens and, like, report it, insurance, yeah. There's no need to lose a life over it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, it's a mirror, people.
The epic moment right here.
Turn it off. Turn off that switch. So, in case you don't know, we have a video playing in the background.
Sorry.
Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase.
'Tis the season.
Oldie but goodie.
Yeah.
So. All right, let's see here. Jerry Jones.
Let's do Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones?
Yeah.
But you don't know who Jerry Jones is?
I don't, but that's why I want to know. I want to know. Actually, that name does sound kind of familiar to me.
We'll go to Jerry Jones in a bit.
Okay.
Let's see this video. Or the shorty.
Good idea, but that place was really echoey. That could have been anywhere.
No. You thought that was funny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. I mean, like, I know the Mexican version would be, hi. That'd be us.
Maybe. I'm just saying that they, somebody did a monkey call out, and then people started replying back.
Right, what'd they say?
Huh?
I mean, like, they did the same thing that the boys were doing, right? So everybody else got into the fun.
Yeah. Got into fun. All right.
So that kind of defeated the purpose if everybody was going to do it. Like, how am I going to find my boys if everybody's doing it?
Everybody's doing it.
Damn, it backfired.
And first at 5, an investigation into what is being described as racial outbursts on a basketball court. It is a story we first brought you on KSAT.com. And now the player who appeared to be targeted and her coach are speaking with us.
The investigation stems from a girls' basketball game between East Central ISD and Marble Falls on Friday. The shouts reported to be coming from some people sitting on the Marble Falls side of the gym. East Central ISD says that some people in the crowd were making monkey noises. It was caught on 3 pieces of video. Now, this video on Twitter shows East Central ISD's star player Asia Prudhomme step up to shoot a free throw when the district says that happened.
Again, the athletic department says students from the Marble Falls side could be heard making monkey noises.
But obviously, the one at the free throw line, which is right at the end of the second quarter, was the most loud because it's pretty much silent in the gym at that moment during the free throw line.
Now, a parent notified
Now I know
administrators
why
at
you showed the
Marble
other video
Falls
first.
and East Central ISD found more evidence while reviewing
Well, no.
tape of this weekend's tournament.
Yeah, okay, the other context, it was funny.
Mhm.
Here, I guess, not funny.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll finish with this video. Just listen to what the lady that's offended says.
Prudhomme called attention to the video on Twitter, calling the behavior sad, heartbreaking, and uncalled for. An investigation is underway, and Prudhomme says she's received an awful lot of support.
It's a lot of love here, and I really appreciate that, because without it, I don't know what I would do. I really appreciate them in my life. I would like people to know not to let people get in your head, and don't let them bring you down.
Now, Prudhomme says she was so focused on making the shot, she didn't even hear those shouts at first. We called the Marble Falls Athletic Department, but so far we have not heard back. However, the Marble Falls School District posted a message on their Facebook page saying they do not condone any form of discrimination and extend their support to the players at East Central ISD. They also say school administrators are reviewing video footage and will interview students and patrons who attended that game.
Okay. So she said, don't let stuff like that affect you.
Mm-hmm.
But it affected her. When she was making the shot,
Mhm.
she didn't even hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And now it bothers her.
Because people drew attention to it.
Well, live by your words. Don't let it bother you. Right?
Yeah. Practice what you preach.
I don't know why this came up. What was this video? 5 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. I saw it like years ago.
Maybe somebody just posted that one days ago.
Huh. 5 days ago.
As
you can find the video of them. You'll hear them making the monkey sounds.
Mm-hmm.
But just live by your words. Why? What? If you're not offended to begin with, why are you offended now?
I don't know. I guess you're just trying to show face, saying that let them know there's, put them on check, letting them know that she didn't care.
You want to show face? Don't even acknowledge it.
Don't show face.
Don't even say it. It bothered you. They know it bothered you. Uh-oh. Guess what? They're going to do it again.
They won.
They won. They're going to do it again because they know it's going to bother you now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same reason they call you the N-word, because they know it's going to bother you.
I held my breath.
You heard your breath?
I was like,
That's my point. I got another thing.
lay it on. Preach, bro.
Preach.
Preach it. Preach it.
Since we're on basketball.
Okay. You're going to catch me holding my breath a lot because I so do not want to whistle through my nose. So it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. It's more like a personal thing for me. So if I hold my breath, it's not like I'm in shock or anything.
That's right.
Just to let you know.
Phoenix Suns. Basketball team.
Yes.
Professional basketball team.
Yes.
NBA. What's their mascot?
I would assume a phoenix, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
A phoenix?
Well, Phoenix Sun, so maybe a sun. Really?
A gorilla.
Really?
Yeah.
Surprised?
You're surprised?
I'm surprised with everything being so politically correct that they would even allow that.
Why?
I mean, they should.
It's an animal. With Jesus Christ.
I know. I'm just saying. I mean, they should. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But
I mean, you want to...
Me personally, there's nothing wrong with it. But, people out there are going to say something about something to make some shit about it. You know, it's going to happen.
What?
I'm not saying what. I don't know. I'm just saying somebody's going to say something about it.
I'm just saying. It's a gorilla.
So my question to you, if that was the team from the other article's mascot, then nobody will question it?
I'm just saying, why is this girl getting offended?
I don't know. She could have turned it right back on and said, oh, they think I'm that good that I play for the Phoenix Suns. Right?
I mean, you get that.
They could have swung it like that, made it to a positive.
You got that. I don't know what I said. Her name was Gorilla, and you said it's not Gorilla. The one we were
Oh yeah,
watching
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
music
yeah. It was
awards.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm trying to look at the spelling how it's pronounced. It was like grill. It was Gilril.
There we go.
Let me see. What's her name? What's her name?
Glorilla.
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 Glow. That's what I was trying to show you. It was Glorilla.
It's like Florida. And you're like, yeah, it's Florida.
It's Florida.
It's Florida.
It's Florida. But I bet you anything you want, nobody thought Florida could be
so, okay.
pronounced
She has
as
the
Florida.
L between the G and O.
Yeah.
Glorilla.
Do you think there's a story for that, or do you think? I think it has to do with her name because her name is Gloria.
That's probably Gloria.
Yeah, Glorilla. Now I heard it.
Gloria Woods. There we go. I don't know where the Rilla came from. But I'm guessing she's not offended to be called a gorilla because she went Glorilla.
Mm-hmm. And all she did was add 2 L's to her original name, and it ended up looking like that.
So,
I guess she's trying to be funny, trying to be different.
She was.
Or maybe she did
embracing the power of a gorilla. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Could be that too.
Gorilla beat your ass. I bet.
True that.
I don't know what man would win against a gorilla if they went 1-on-1. Even if you had a gun, you probably still get your ass beat.
I was gonna say even if you had like a pack of bananas.
Wow.
What? You give an animal food to distract them for you to get away. I mean,
I don't think if a gorilla is gonna beat you, I don't think bananas are going to distract you.
Might, you don't know.
I don't think so.
Just saying, this is like a carnivorous one.
So let's go.
What's
Jerry
the
Jones. Since you don't know who Jerry Jones is.
I might. I don't know. He sounds familiar.
No, you know who he is.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds familiar.
Everybody knows who he is. Just about.
Yep. I knew it. I was right.
What?
Cowboys
owner?
Yeah. That's where I heard of the name. From the Cowboys.
I'm sorry. Cowboys. Newly surfaced photo from 1957.
Oh my God. Dude, why bother?
Shows 14-year-old Cowboys owner Jerry Jones among white teens blocking black students from entering their Arkansas high school. But he says he was only there out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the photo.
Yeah, he kind of looked like he was there. He didn't know what was going on. Yeah, actually, that sounds legit. The picture kind of does.
No, I'm saying it doesn't look like he's trying to prevent them. He's just
trying to see what's going on.
There with the people with the camcorders and cameras and that one dude with the cell phone.
What?
that time traveler. Yeah, he's right there. You see him?
Yeah, kind of looks like he's doing this. Like, I gotta call you back. And it's so funny because I was gonna ask you about that.
I don't see a cell phone.
I know you don't.
But,
I was like, don't be talking shit.
Jesus Christ, people. Even if he was there for that.
It's the past.
Even if he was there for that. What one person's been pristine all their life?
I mean, they should
never made a mistake. Never did something they thought was right and turned out it was wrong. Hasn't changed since the day they were born.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say he was there for that. He was there because he didn't want black people going to a predominantly white school.
Technically, back then, he wasn't doing anything wrong. So, I mean, honestly, my point is...
No, he wasn't doing nothing wrong to begin with.
Yeah.
Just based off that picture. It's not video, so you don't know. It's just a picture of him looking like what's going on. He has that what's happening face.
Mm-hmm.
But just to say he was there to stop him.
Say he was like the guy in the front of that.
Yeah, the guy with the cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
He was like that, just staring him down. He was 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't like the guy personally. He looks like he is racist. Bet you asked to have, if he could give you $1, he'd probably spit in your face, even though he's worth billions. I don't have any love for the guy, but what one person's never made a mistake in their younger years,
Mm.
and then someone brings it up later on when this guy, however old he is, 80 years old, and somehow now he's racist. My opinion, he probably is, but I got nothing to back that up.
So your point is, why even bring it up?
Not since what, over 60 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 60 years gone.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's kind of an issue.
Yep. I mean, not for me, but like for people in general. It's like everybody's like trying to find dirt on people that happened so long ago. But what's the point? But like, it's my job, man. I'm like, is it?
It's my job.
Is it?
So, I don't know. I mean, say like me, the abortion. I didn't care if a woman had an abortion or not.
Mm-hmm.
Now I kind of do.
So you thinking that the reason why people brought it to attention is because it brings them somewhat like awareness?
No, I'm just saying you change.
Yeah.
Before I had kids in my life, I didn't care one way or another if a woman got an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
But since having kids in my life now, I'm like, no, it's kind of messed up. Killing an unborn child.
No, I mean, people change whenever they have their own experiences of something that they didn't expect to have in their life.
So, I don't know. Is he racist? My opinion, yeah. Is he racist because of this photo?
No.
No. I don't think anything he did when he was 14 should be relevant to what he is today. Where he got his money, how he got his money, and whatnot, I don't know. If you're mad about how he has so much money, then you should, talk to the people of Dallas, the mayor, whoever paid for the stadium he uses, because he didn't pay for it.
So I keep my money.
It's all you taxpayers. Contaminated fuel.
What?
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 It makes you kind of worry when you go for fuel sometimes.
Yeah.
Of course, this guy, it wasn't
A South Florida man who spent $180.
Let me rephrase. It was contaminated, but it wasn't.
Like lethal to mess up your vehicle.
It was. No, it would mess it up either way.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have. That's why they have filters and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I was looking for, I think he put diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, let's watch it. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Of tank on diesel fuel says that he got bad fuel, and a state inspection confirms problems at the pump.
Who is responsible for the damage to his truck, and what should you do if you think that this has happened to you? Local 10 News investigator Jeff Wines here confronts the station owner who takes no responsibility.
Right away, when I went to take the nozzle out of my truck, I smelled like a rotten animal smell.
And after Daniel Colombo drove his Ford F-350 away from this pump,
As soon as I left, I noticed.
That's how he knew. He was Colombo.
Really?
Didn't you say his name?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear it?
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying really for, but yeah.
What?
No.
You're saying, how did he know?
No, I figured it out after what he said.
F-350 away from this pump.
As soon as I left, I noticed the engine was running very rough. At a point, my truck would not accelerate past 65 miles per hour. The RPMs were sputtering up and down very aggressively.
Colombo had filled up 38 gallons, $180 worth of diesel at this Shell station. The address 9489 Sheridan Street. It's in Cooper City. The pump shut by the state after Colombo filed a complaint. An inspector was out the very next day.
He said he found very high.
See how fast that happened?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's Colombo.
Dun, dun, dun.
He figured it out because his engine was doing crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He was asking certain questions to the people. He was making them look like he was stupid. He didn't know what they were doing, and then they're giving him the answers, and he uses it against them.
Yep, just like Columbo.
High levels of sediment contamination in the fuel. He said it was so much sediment that he could visibly see black sediment pieces floating around in the fuel samples he took.
Here is the state report confirming the sediment found in the diesel. Columbo's mechanic says his fuel system needs to be checked. If there is damage, it could be thousands to replace parts. So Columbo did what any consumer would do: talk to the owner.
I explained to him, well, you sold me contaminated fuel, which has now damaged my truck. And he just said, I'm not paying you a penny. The owner actually told me, when I brought this up, he said the state inspection means nothing, that he's going to bring his own technician to do their own, I guess, private inspection, and that I should disregard the state inspection.
Wanted to talk to you about some bad gas and some customer that...
Talk to the inspector, he's out there.
Right. No, we want to talk to you. Guido Javier owns the station. He claims his own technician was out and checked the pump.
It was a minimum particles. The technician told me that what they found does not create any damage on any vehicle at all. So I don't know where that's coming from.
Do you do maintenance to your tanks?
Let me explain to you. I'm going to that area right now. The technician came in. We called the technician right away. The inspector shut down the pump.
We asked, but he didn't provide us any records that his tanks are maintained regularly and filters are changed. Columbo would at least like his $180 back for the fill-up, but no one can force this owner to do anything.
Last night, I actually siphoned out as much as the contaminated fuel as I could, and I topped it off with fresh fuel. It's been slightly better, but still running extremely rough. I think the fuel injectors are clogged up.
The Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services gets about 400 complaints each and every year about bad gas. Their lab tests about 30,000 samples. If you think you've gotten bad gas, you can always file a complaint on their consumer hotline, and we will post that number on our website, local10.com. Jeff Wines here, Local 10 News.
So I figured it out. He didn't put diesel, he put gas.
You think so?
That's what he just said.
Wait, what?
Did you hear him?
No.
It's like to put bad gas.
Ah, yes.
Consumer hotline, and we will post that number on our website. Local. If you think you've gotten bad gas, you can always.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
He needed diesel.
I was like, what?
So, could it happen? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing I did when I was at Hollyburn. I put gas in a diesel tank.
And what happened?
I guess I should have been an ass and started it up anyways. I caught it. Once I put it in, I caught myself. I'm like, oh.
Like, did you put a little bit, or did you put like the whole thing?
No, it was quite a bit. Like 30 gallons.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
But I didn't start up the engine.
Mm-hmm.
I called back and maintenance, and then they're like, "Did you start it?" I'm like, no. That's why I called. So you guys send a tow truck, come get it, and then you guys take off the tank, drain the fuel, and put diesel, and it should be all good. Because I didn't charge the lines of, octane.
Yeah.
But hindsight, I'm like, I should have just started that bitch up.
And took off.
Took off, and like, I don't know what's going on. It's just acting all weird.
Yeah, they would have noticed with the purchase that you made.
They don't know right then and there.
True.
But yeah, they would have figured out, like, oh, you put gas. I'm like, did I?
Oh,
shit.
Wow. I can't
Damn.
believe I did that.
Am I going to get promoted?
Right?
So, like I said, I should have just been an ass and started it up anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
That's you being above and beyond.
Yeah, doing stuff I shouldn't do. I'd be like everybody else. Oh, I'm just here to do a job, not to think. Not to think, people. Coincidence or deliberate?
I thought they said Dilbert. I'm like, is that a comic strip?
An incredible controversy at the University of Sydney raises the prospect that a 19-year-old female student active in the Liberal and Conservative clubs has been indirectly targeted in a criminal law exam question. Many students contacted Freya Leach after they were set a detailed question that included references to a Mercedes-driving right-wing student called Freya killing a woke student and having unprotected sex while HIV positive. It's just extraordinary and bizarre, this story, isn't it? So let me welcome to the set Freya Leach. Freya, thanks for joining us. First up, tell us about how you first became aware of this.
I first became aware of this on Friday when I had 20 to 30 of my peers messaging me, asking if I was okay, if I'd read the assignment, if anything was wrong. It wasn't until I opened it on Saturday that my jaw dropped and I realised it was actually me in that assignment.
It's quite incredible. To explain it to viewers, this is a detailed question, sets out a scenario that law students are supposed to unpick in legal terms, and it starts off with characters like this. It says, Adam Knowles is ideologically ambidextrous. What he says is left wing, what he does is right wing. And then we go on to another character. What Daniel Wallace does and says is right wing. Now, I just want to stop it there. But why do all the characters have to have some political or ideological leaning? How is that relevant to the legal case?
Chris, that is the question we're all asking. What does this have anything to do with criminal law? No one can answer that.
It is just extraordinary. Every character in this criminal scenario has some ideological bent. Now, you're introduced as a right-wing person. Freya, the person you think is supposed to be you, Freya is introduced. Freya puts her foot on the accelerator. This is of a Mercedes, not the brake. I'll give that Chardonnay socialist a fright, she thinks. And it goes on. Of course, this person is killed.
They used names that are the same as the students.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're saying throwing in political agendas, left and right people. Coincidence or deliberate?
Deliberate.
Maybe. I think it's this coincidence.
It's only coincidence. I mean, like, does the whole entire description of her in that question, it describes her perfectly?
The only thing that matches her is the name. That's it.
That makes no sense. If she knows for a fact that has nothing to do with her, like the whole description, then yeah, it's just coincidence that they used her name. But if all that stuff actually did happen to her,
no, none of this. She didn't kill anybody. This is a test they're taking.
That's my point. My point is that she knows for a fact that never happened to her in real life, but they used her name in that scenario.
Yeah.
Then that's coincidence. But if they would have put something that was personal to her about her life onto that test, yeah, it would be deliberate. You know what I mean?
Well, she's making it seem like because it's her name, and when people take this test,
I would have just laughed.
They're gonna associate her being a drunk killer in a car and having AIDS.
Honestly, I mean, you know for a fact I'm not sure. I just would have laughed about it. I mean, like, yeah, you know for a fact I'm really gonna do that, which she's probably on the opposite of that. So
yeah.
So they should have just not took it,
Now, what does right wing and left wing people have to do with the test?
I have no idea.
Nothing. That's what a test does. They test you to see what you're gonna let affect you in making your decision. Let's throw some useless information in there and see how you use it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you take it and you fail a certain part, they'll be like, well, did you let this affect your judgment? Because he was leaning to the left or the right.
And the main point of the law is that you shouldn't be like picking sides. You should be no objective at all.
Yeah. To me, that's the whole point. They threw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
To help you to get your mind to start picking a side.
Yeah.
What you shouldn't be.
Yeah, especially if it has to do with the law.
That was useless information. Your job was to represent the person that you're defending,
despite of which side they're going for.
Yeah. He's a killer. I know he's a killer, but he hired me to prove he's innocent.
Mm-hmm.
That was your job.
Oh, I can't take him as a client. He's a Democrat.
Yeah. That was the whole point. To me, that's the whole point of that. Throw you off. Now, as far as the names, matching certain students, oh, well, so what?
Yeah, in this case, I just think it was just coincidence.
Okay. They said it was your name and it matched. Oh, my God. Did that whole description of that test is now somehow official document that that's your life? You did that?
Yeah, that's another thing. It's just a test. It's not like it's like on a actual document that people are gonna see every day.
So I think this woman's a little. What do you call them? Like self.
Oh, all about her?
Yeah. All about the Benjamins.
No. No, it's more like the whole world does not revolve around you.
Don't revolve around you. Can you dance?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how, but my body does another thing when it hurts music. It's like you gotta feel it, feel the rhythm in yourself and then just let it go.
All right, can you pole dance? Dance on a pole or whatever they call the people?
Hell nah. I don't got the strength for that.
Eh.
I mean, if I did, I would, but I can't, so I won't.
We'll maybe go extra 3. I'll save that one for a little later.
Okay.
All right. This ain't the first time a car company's done this. But Mercedes locks faster acceleration behind a $1,200 annual paywall.
What does that mean?
So your car could go, let's say, 100 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It can, but they won't let it unless you pay $1,200 a year. Then we'll unlock that so you can go that fast.
They put their own, freaking...
They put a governor.
Yeah.
Which all cars have it,
Mm-hmm.
right? So they don't blow themselves up.
So in other words, you can pay extra a month to make to allow your car to go faster.
Yeah.
Would I do it? Is your question, or
no? The point is
it
if
right?
the car is capable of doing it safely, why do you stop it? The reason I bring this up because I don't know if it was Mercedes, some company was charging to warm your seats.
Mm-hmm.
Your seat could has a warmer, but it's not active unless you pay $30 a month.
That's scandalous. Don't take away my seat warmers.
You pay $30 a month, and we'll turn on the feature.
That's dumb. I mean, why are you gonna have a car with features that they provide, but yet you have to pay a service to use it? I mean, I guess it makes sense because they have that with the OnStar,
But that's a service.
Exactly.
Non-tangible service, basically.
Well, apparently you're...
No, I mean, like you said, the car has it already.
So why charge for it to be used? It's like charging you an extra $10 every time you have to start your car with the key.
Okay, a company did that too.
Oh, how did I know?
Well, not a key, it was the remote start.
Yeah.
They were doing it. They're like, yo, you got to pay this a month to have a remote start feature. Even though it already has it.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I think that it all started with. And then the company, I think it was Toyota, maybe Nissan. I'm not too sure. They backtracked and said, no, it was just a glitch. So
it's like they charging you for. You have airbags in your car. Do you want to have the option to be able to use it when they need it to be used by having the?
No, I guess because that's a government mandate.
I'm just saying it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna get that
people
far.
were saying stuff like that, like, so if you mean if I don't pay a monthly subscription to headlights, I can't drive at night.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like something like that. I mean, makes no sense. I mean,
I know what they're trying to get because a lot of software you use on a computer nowadays, you pay a subscription.
Mm-hmm.
So back in the day, you buy Microsoft Office, you had it. Use it anytime, anywhere you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it's like, no, you need internet and a subscription. If you don't have a subscription, then you can't use it.
Just trying to make the almighty dollar any way possible.
So they'll have a constant stream of income coming in.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to make money.
Yeah, but to me, it's like it has it.
It's already in there.
Basically bought it, but you can't use it.
I know, it's like you bought it when you bought the purchase of the vehicle, Like, why can't you buy its perks all at once?
So a lot of people are like, no. But, to me, the wealthy people usually buy Mercedes. They're like...
They're probably not even aware that they're being charged for that.
Yeah, they're probably not even aware of it. They're like, yeah, I know, $1,200, I don't know for what. But, it's a nice car. But that seems the manufacturer going this way subscription based.
Oh. You should not even want to buy a nice car anymore. Just buy one that works.
Just buy one that works.
Get you to point A to point B.
Like my 05 Chevy Silverado.
Still alive and kicking after all these years.
Still works.
Remember, we're in 2022. And for me, like, I feel like 2005 was just like the other day, you know?
Other day?
Like last year or something. And like, I can't believe we were already like 20 years into this millennial, you know? Like, it's just, wow, it went by so fast. Like, my age, I feel like I got to this age and it's like, quick. It's like, I remember when my daughter was born and I was thinking, man, those 10 years are going to go by really fast. Before you know it, she's already going to be 9, 10 years old. And now, look at us now. She's going to be 9 next month. And I knew that was going to happen quick. So it's like, I called it and I saw it live. But it's still unbelievable that I experienced it.
That's just your perception of time.
Yeah, it is. But, like, I called it, you know? Like, I knew that was going to happen and it happened.
It only happened for you.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to get it happen for anybody else. This is just my personal thing. I'm sharing you something personal how I feel.
So.
But I'm pretty sure every mother can relate.
Maybe.
I know my mother could. I can't believe I'm this old.
Your mom says, I'm not that old. I'm not that old.
Yeah.
So, Biden extends student loan repayment freeze as forgiveness program is tied up in courts. So, at the beginning of next year, the student loans are supposed to start being paid again. But he froze them again until June or July.
Damn. He had another 6 months?
Yeah, something like that. Because he was basically trying to pass his loan forgiveness, and he did, but the courts are saying no, it's not constitutional or whatnot.
So they're fighting him on it?
Basically.
Mm.
And, of course, we talked about this before, but the video was never posted because I never did anything with that.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I was never a fan for this loan forgiveness. You went to school, you made the choice.
You got to pay what you owe.
Pay it. I don't take this thing like, I didn't know what I was getting into. Oh well. Learn.
Mm-hmm.
Learn from your mistakes. But he's adamant that he wants to do it. But for the most part, it's frozen as far as letting it happen. So
let it go.
So his power allowed him to freeze the payments, which he did.
Let it go. Sorry.
Like you said, another 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
That they don't have to make a payment on it. But I guess what they say is he's just gonna kick the can down the road until the next president comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And if Trump runs again, I don't know if he's
it might
for
disappear.
Huh?
It might disappear.
It might disappear
entirely. No more student loan forgiveness.
Oh, he's gonna say you pay your bill. I'm guessing. I mean, like I said, we all make mistakes on life.
Yeah.
You know, learn from it, deal with it.
It's the only thing you can do.
You know, you want to take a dumb course in school and you know it's not going to pay for it. Oh well. Maybe when you have a family of your own, you can teach them. Don't do it. And hopefully they listen.
Yes, and hopefully you do that. But like nowadays, people are like, oh, the kids are trying to decide what they want. They can't decide. So they keep picking like all these other classes that they're trying to pick their careers in here and here and here and here. And what do the parents do? Pay for it.
I don't know if all parents pay for it.
Not all of them, but some do.
Maybe.
The only ones who don't have to pay for that are the ones who teach their kids not to be picking a lot of stuff to begin with. Because they're like, you're on your own, bro. You got yourself your degree and your high school diploma. You can get your college. Like, okay.
Okay.
Like, you want to get out of this house? Make it happen.
Let's see here.
Oh, and I was going to make a suggestion. I don't know if you have it or not, but I would love to hear something about Ye, as in Kanye. Jesus.
Hear about what?
Anything. If you have any articles on him, if not, next time for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna be more in the news anyway. So
right here.
Do you regret your statements? What statements you think you should be walking back? I mean, considering... What do you mean walking back? Well, you know, backing up off of them. I mean, the thing is, you've lost a lot of endorsements. People are dropping you. You're getting, vilified. You know, I mean, you might think you're right, but I think, there's a whole world out there that's condemning you for what you said. Okay, so this right here is a chart of Universal Studios, 20th Century Fox, ABC News, CBS News, DreamWorks Animation. Now, the thing is, I skipped over maybe about 5 of them because it was just unclear on this list. The red are the executives that are Jewish at these companies.
okay.
Do you regret your statement?
What?
I didn't get that. He's asking him about one thing and then he just brings something else.
Well, he made statements about Jews, right?
Yeah.
He's saying majority of the companies in the world are run by Jews.
Okay.
So they don't like his view of how their history, I'm guessing.
Okay.
So he said, the guy asked him, "Do you regret?" Basically, he's saying no. Well, I'm going to regret it if the guy that has the power to take away endorsements and give the narrative they want because it benefits them because they're Jewish. They're in a position to do it. Like I said, freedom of speech should have just been that.
Yeah.
Let him say what he wants. Okay, it doesn't align with your company policy. Okay, let him go. But it's like they're actively going after him and other people that say anything negative about Jewish people.
I need to watch out with that First Amendment, guys. Did we try and take it away from somebody?
The what?
Did we try and take it away from somebody?
Take what?
Their First Amendments.
Oh, well.
Like, let them say what they're gonna say. I mean, don't go after them just because you don't agree.
Well, just let it go. Run off your back. Like water to a duck's back.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
Knew it.
Knew it.
There's your easy.
Jesus.
I want to show you something else. This was pretty neat. You see it?
No.
You don't see it? You don't see the antlers and the body like he's dead, he's frozen?
Yeah, now I see it.
He ain't dead.
He alive. I think he just buried himself in the snow so he can protect himself from the wind.
Yeah.
So he could try and somewhat stay warm.
Yeah, he was in a ball to stay warm. And
yeah, so if nobody would have been paying attention, they would have thought it was something else.
They probably, I mean, when I first saw it, I thought he was dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, damn, he froze to death.
Or playing possum.
He's like, nah, I'm sleeping, boy. Why you wake me up?
That was neat. Like, get up, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go find a new spot to sleep.
It's like, why you wake me up? I don't got a job.
Like, I got that text message at midnight. Yeah, I gotta go work.
I ain't got a job.
They let me go. Santa Claus let me go. I'm not on the sleigh team no more.
I couldn't make my nose red.
But yeah. Nah, what time is it?
I don't know.
1:15.
Every time we do this show, it's like I always lose track.
All right, we'll go ahead and finish this up. So, I wanted to show you this girl pole dancing. It's just funny how people see things and then they associate it with something else. So, gotta mute this.
I've been.
Oh, right.
That is so wrong. Oh my god. That is too funny.
Like, that's like a rotisserie chicken right there.
And it's going to like almost the same speed.
Of course, they turned it sideways. The chicken. You see the pan right there.
Yeah.
But still, it was funny. I was like, what?
That's freaking awesome. Like, yeah.
Like I said, when people associate it, like, I look like a chicken. When you see rotate on tissue.
You remind me of a bird that I.
But we'll finish this up. I did actually get a Paindayhole of the week.
What?
Uh-huh.
You gonna roll it?
Yeah, I lost it.
Paindayhole.
Nah, well,
Kidding,
I wanted to
I'm
get to
kidding.
this part, and then I had it here. Where is it? Piece of suit guy, attacking worker. No, oh, here we go. Paindayhole of the week. Happened about 8 years ago. I'm guessing that's where I put it. Yeah, 8-year-old video. All right, start this again.
Oh!
Oh my God, is she okay?
Is she okay?
Wow.
Holy shit.
Damn.
It just went flying. And it was one of the workers, too. Right? You see this guy? He's wearing the same vest and all that.
Damn.
You can't read it, but yeah, 8-year-old video.
Wow.
And she just they fly over that jet ski and she falls off.
Man, like, she lucky. She's all afraid of that she's gonna fall off because it's just going like that out of door. Whoa! Let me get out of here. It's freaking crazy.
She's like ready to jump. And then hit the.
Oh my God, is she okay? Oh my God.
OMG.
OMG indeed.
Holy shit.
Wow.
There's a Paindayhole
of the week.
All the guys didn't know how to operate a jet ski.
Oh my God. And that was like so close to that girl too.
So
I'm glad she was paying attention at the moment.
Yeah. So till next time, right?
Till next time, folks.
Where's my sound? My outro. So, I'm Jay.
I'm Roxanne.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Jelly. I only got 2 subscribers.
Oh, now you care? You're like, well, don't describe. I don't care what you do. I don't, but I do.
Don't.
Like, sorry, not sorry.
Sorry.
You're right.